Come on, Quinn. Stop waffling like some socket. You agreed to do the job, so do the blasting job.
Thea, hello! I hate you.
What?
My jealousy is through the roof. You owe me big.
Still not following?
Your next client is Chloe Sadar. Chloe Clocker Sadar, 3-time worldwide boxing champion?
I can't say I've heard of her. Sorry. Shifting timelines make it hard to keep track of these things. You know that.
Normally I'd agree with you, but Chloe's something special.
Special as in a high timeline ranking?
No, special as in she's one of the best fighters in the sport. Or at least she was. She retired recently.
I'm surprised at you, Duffy. This goes against everything you taught me.
What's that?
Don't get attached. Be prepared to let everything go. She could be paradoxed out of existence tomorrow.
Fine, you're right, I get it. Just don't let anything happen to her, okay?
I know the rules. She will be fine. As long as she doesn't pull another Joe Anderson.
She won't.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Everyone's a fan. Besides you, apparently.
Maybe that'll change after tonight. Meet you at JV's later.
Definitely. See you there, slugger.
Better get dressed for work.
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Thea Quinn.
May leave you slightly disoriented, but your vitals are more than adequate. You should be fine. And here's Thea.
Oh, hey, Thea Quinn, right?
Yes, that's me.
I'm Chloe Sadar. I'm your 6 o'clock, assuming that even means anything to someone like you.
The clock keeps moving forward, regardless of when we are.
That's both very profound and also kind of depressing. Anyway, 1871. You can really take me there?
That's the idea. What's the mission?
Here, take a look at this old newspaper clipping.
Is this a boxer?
Yeah, Simon Inman. I want to find him.
For what reason?
I need to ask him something.
What do we know about him?
Just that he was a boxer who won the citywide championship in 1871 and died around 20 years later at the age of 39.
That's all.
That's all in the public record anyway.
Ask him what, exactly?
It's embarrassing. I'd prefer not to tell you. You said that was okay, right?
I said it was up to Thea.
Oh. Well, like I said, I'd rather not. But if you insist...
I'm afraid I must insist.
Fine. I just want to ask Simon Inman about his retirement.
That's all?
Yes, that's all. Told you it was embarrassing. Can we move on?
Sure. Sorry to push. It's my job to get you what you need.
I get it. We're good.
Where can we find Simon Inman?
That's just it. I have no idea.
His residence isn't listed in the archive.
That shouldn't be an issue. We know he was at this championship match, so we can find him then.
No, not the night of the match. That defeats the point. I want to ask about his retirement. 6 months later should do the trick.
Then the trick will be finding him.
Can that be done?
If it wasn't, you wouldn't be here. So, Miss Sadar, it looks like you're already attired. Shall we be off?
Call me Chloe, please. And yeah, let's get going.
Timefull successful, Noz.
All clear.
As clear as the air in this era can be. Go ahead and send her through.
Whoa, that was wild.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just finding my feet. What a weird feeling. Like falling, but I wasn't falling down?
We weren't going either up or down. It's something else.
It certainly is. You must think I'm so silly. Using time travel for this?
Between you and me, your reasons are less silly than most.
Thanks. That's a sweet lie. Either way, I'm here. I'll see it through. You don't win 3 world championship belts by quitting. We're gonna find Simon Inman, and I'm gonna ask him what I need to ask him. Speaking of, let's do this.
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
so, you're a boxer.
Was. I retired. You really never heard of me? I'm a 3-time world champion.
No, sorry. Shifting timelines make it hard to follow sports.
That must be weird.
Perils of the job.
Well, at least this way I know you're not some fangirl.
Why did you retire anyway?
I didn't want to do it anymore.
And that was that?
That was that. Boxing is a young person's game. I'm almost 65. The Anderson treatments can only take me so far. Time to hang up the gloves.
So, this Simon Inman, what can you tell me about him? Anything that's not in the historical record?
Not much. Just that he was a sickly kid who grew up to win the championship. Like me.
Your biography says he inspired you to become a boxer. Is that why you want to meet him now?
Yeah. His story gave me direction way back then. I'm hoping he can do the same again for me now.
You really think talking to Simon can help you?
I don't know. It's worth a shot. Not like anybody else has any decent advice.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
You're in charge.
It's half rotted. It would collapse if I tried standing on it. That's too heavy for me to lift. Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
let's get back to it, shall we?
You're in charge.
Oh, blast it. Not again. Nozzo, we really need to start vetting these landing points.
Sorry.
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
Chloe, we've hit a small snag. Would you mind giving me a boost over the fence? Then I can open it from the other side.
I've got a better idea.
That works too.
I thought it might. Let's go. Sweet Vegas. Is this a real 5 Points bar?
That it is.
Do you think... if we have time...
If we have time. But not right now.
I'll hold you to that. God. Ugh, the smell. Doesn't New York have indoor plumbing in this time?
They do. But it's still pretty rare. And horses don't use toilets.
No sanitation department?
Not for another 10 years.
Gross.
Sorry. Should have warned you.
Nah, I'm good. Mary the Marauder smelled worse, and I went 5 rounds with her in 2059.
Just be careful where you step.
Lift!
These two belong to you, Brian?
No, never seen him before, Miss Ida.
Well, if you want autographs, go someplace else. If you want tickets, we're sold out for the rest of the season. Anything else? Make it quick.
Right! Left! Left! Right! Right! Left! Right! Again!
Sorry to disturb you. Are you Ida?
Right!
Listen to this one, Brian. You ever hear a voice so prim and proper?
Only you, Miss Ida.
You got that right. That boy is lucky I'm not 30 years younger.
Right. Again. Lift.
Do you know a man named Simon Inman?
What would you say, Brian? Do we know Simon Inman?
Can't say that we do, Miss Ida.
There's your answer.
Lift. Left. Right.
Who's the pugilist on the bags?
Pugilist? I love Canadians. That's Brian. Heaviest hands this side of the Hudson.
So he's a pro?
One of the best. Or he will be if he mixes up his combinations.
Yes, Miss Ida. Again.
Are you sure you don't know Simon Inman?
I am sure I answered this question already.
He was in this arena 6 months ago.
Was he now? 6 months is a long time in this business.
It was in the newspaper. Show her, Fia.
Right. Right. Left. Right.
See? He won the championship belt.
Shush, Brian. Fine. Yes, I knew him, but I don't know him anymore. And that's the bottom fact. And speaking of bottoms, you're blocking my view of Brian's. We done here?
Left.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
What's to tell? If you want to watch two people beat each other unconscious, this is the place. But I'm guessing you're a bit tight-laced for such things, aren't you?
Tight-laced?
You heard me. Your friend, on the other hand, I'm guessing she does more than just watch. You a fighter too?
Was. I'm retired.
I knew it. I'd love to see you go a few rounds against my Brian. You interested?
I said I'm retired.
Too bad.
Right. Again. Left.
Can you tell me about Simon? The one you knew?
Keen kid, orphaned not long ago, trying to find a way to get by. He was slaving away at a dead-end job when he first showed up here. Never thought he'd make it 5 minutes, let alone to the championship. He surprised us all.
Right. Again.
About Simon Inman.
I've said all I'm going to. I can help you look for any other boxer, but not him. Like Brian over there, for instance. He's well worth looking at. I do it all the time.
Left.
Well, thanks for the assistance, I suppose.
Good luck out there.
Right. Again. Left.
Ida,
Right.
What? Make it quick.
Right.
you'd
Right.
really let Brian and Chloe fight? Is that even allowed?
Stop living in the dark ages, lady.
Yeah. The crowd loves it when women and men fight in the ring.
They spend more too. You sure you're out of the game?
Yeah. Completely sure.
Right. Left.
Thanks. We'll be leaving now.
Left. Right.
Chloe,
Will you look at this place? I came up in a gym just like it. Old school. No tech. Just the punch bags, the ropes, and the smell of stale sweat. Nothing like it. Anyway, what's up?
Again.
let's get back to it, shall we?
You're in charge.
Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left.
Hello. Can you spare a moment?
Not really.
We're looking for a boxer named Simon Inman. Do you know him?
No. Can't you see I'm busy, lady? Ida's in charge. Talk to her.
I couldn't help but notice your reaction earlier
Reaction?
to our conversation about Simon Inman winning the championship belt. There it is again. Care to explain?
No.
So, you're a boxer,
Oh, what gave it away? The gloves?
right? Of course.
Well, anyone can wear
Thanks, lady.
Your form's excellent. And that follow-through?
Well, I have been working on that. Ida says I gotta stay on my toes, but I'm a brawler, you know?
Could we?
Sure.
You obviously know Simon Inman. Anything you can tell me could be useful.
You know, my dear Daddy Mason, God rest his soul, had a saying. If you don't want to eat flies, keep your mouth shut.
Quite the poet.
I don't want to eat flies, is all I'm saying.
Daddy Mason?
My dear departed daddy, who'd you think?
Right, of course. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Left! Right! Right! Left!
Ida,
Right!
You again?
Left!
about Simon...
I've said all I'm going to. I can, like Brian, I do it all.
Left! Right!
Thanks.
Left! Right! Left! Left! Right! Right! Left! Right! Again! Left! Right! Left! Left! Right! Right! Left! Right! Again! Left! Right! Left! Left! Right! Right! Left! Right! Left! Right! Left! Left! Right! Right! Left! Right! Again!
Brian, look at this newspaper.
Yeah?
The headline says, Inman knocks out Mason.
Uh-huh.
You fought Simon in the championship match.
Sure.
You said you didn't know him.
And I don't. I knew him. Past tense.
Past tense? Do you mean he's dead?
Don't know, don't care. You want to talk to that thug? Fine. Just leave me out of it.
Simon's a thug.
Did I say thug?
Yeah, you did.
Well, forget it. I said nothing. I'm not eating flies.
Can you tell us about the fight?
I lost?
So that's why you're training so hard. Planning on a comeback?
From him? Nah. Ain't worth it.
Simon's a...
Did I say thug?
Yeah, you did.
Well, forget it.
Can you tell me anything?
What a strange... No.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again.
Do I look like a ticket office?
Left. Why are you waving that around? What have you heard about me?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Darn right. 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 Left. Right. Again. Left. Right.
The multi-tool can transform into a dozen useful tools, but none of them are needed here.
Again. Left. Right.
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
Right. Right.
let's get back to it,
You're in charge.
Again. Left.
Ida,
This better be in...
Left.
Brian referred to Simon as a thug. Do you share that view?
Damn it, Brian. I say he should know better, but I don't keep him around for his brains.
Answer the question.
Tell me one thing first. Why do you care so much?
I'm a fan.
A fan of Simon Inman.
Yes. He inspired me to get into the game. I want to meet him. And to ask him something.
What kind of something?
That's my business. I already answered your question, now answer mine.
Fine. A deal's a deal. Yes, Simon's a thug. To the bone. Didn't start that way, but that's how he ended up. The kid should have stayed at the oyster stand. Maybe he would have been happier.
Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left.
You mentioned an oyster stand.
Minna's Oysters, on Essex by the market. Nice woman, always gives me extra butter.
And they knew Simon.
Simon used to work there, before she fired him. She had to, after all.
Had to.
Well, yes. Business is business.
Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left.
How did Simon end up that way?
Now look what you've done. You've got an old lady reminiscing. Ida, you old windbag.
Please, I need to know.
I ain't saying a word about Simon, but I'll tell you this. Some boxers, they let winning go to their heads. Most end up okay, but some get real mean.
Right. Again. Left. Right. Left.
So you're saying Simon got mean?
I never said I was talking about Simon. You'd best remember that.
Left. Right. Left. Left. Right.
Thanks. We'll be leaving now.
Mm-hmm.
Left. Right. Left. Left.
I told you, I'll have it Wednesday.
This is getting to be a grind. Pony up with whatever you've got, or I'll have to come back in an hour with friends.
Oh, you have friends? Sorry. That was uncalled for. Here's what I've got. Take it or leave it. I'd say you're enjoying this, but I don't think you enjoy anything these days.
I'll be back Wednesday for the rest.
That hayseed thinks he's too high for his nut.
Hello.
Oh, hello, dear.
Are you all right?
Me? Just spanking. I'm out here in the fresh air, selling these fine oysters.
It's just, I couldn't help but overhear that argument. It sounded nasty.
You must be new to Essex Street. Round here, arguing is how we say hello. Don't you worry about me. Water off a duck's back.
So, tell me about these oysters.
They're fresh from the bed, plump, sweet, and beautifully briny. Penny apiece. 3 for 2.
Maybe later. We're looking for someone you may know. Simon Inman.
Simon? You just missed him by about 10 seconds. Sorry.
Was he the man you were saying hello to?
Yeah, saying hello. That's what we were doing.
We heard that Simon used to work for you.
That's right, but only for a while. He never really took to it.
So you fired him.
I didn't really want to. I felt bad for him, but things change.
Do you know where Simon might have gone?
What a question. Are you looking for trouble? Because that's what you'll find.
We just want to ask him a question.
Well, good luck getting an answer. He's tougher to crack than a split-shell clam.
Do you know where he is or not?
I'm not that boy's keeper. He's made that very clear.
You said you felt bad for Simon.
It was just sad, wasn't it? He could have been so much more.
Why do you say that?
I shouldn't say any more. What's done is done.
How did things change, exactly?
He's a nice enough boy. It didn't work out.
You're not the first to say that.
Well, it fits.
That was not a nice boy. Please, be honest with us.
All right. He got mean is all. Really mean and empty. The kid just got empty.
What do you mean by Simon being empty?
That there's nothing inside him. Like the light went out of his soul. Nobody wants to be around someone like that. And who can blame him? Not even his buddies at the Barking Dog want anything to do with him.
The Barking Dog?
It's a bar downtown a ways. Real bucket of blood. Boxers love it.
We're familiar with it. You're saying Simon's a regular.
He was. I doubt they want anything to do with him. Nobody does.
Goodbye.
I'm here if you want anything.
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
let's get back to it, shall we?
You're in charge. The Barking Dog. It's like it was meant to...
Well, It looks like you got your wish sooner than we expected.
Like I said, fate. Speaking of, is it okay if I order something while we're in there?
It's not recommended.
Fine, I get it. Don't agree, but I get it.
Just try not to get sick. If you vomit in the past, we keep your security deposit.
I can handle myself. Wow. Will you look at this place? It's got sawdust on the floor and everything. Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
That's more like it. Set me up with a base burner, will ya?
A what?
You know, bug juice.
What juice?
Firewater. Bottled courage.
Those seem to be words, but they mean nothing to me.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy? A whiskey.
Oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
We're looking for Simon Inman. Do you know him?
That guy? I ain't saying nothing.
You and everybody else. What's his deal? Why does everyone hate him so much?
Ain't my place to say. I just don't want trouble.
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh. It's you. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
You wouldn't dare.
You want to test me?
Not really.
Jesus!
Sorry you had to see that, ladies, because I can't leave any witnesses.
Thea? Thea! Damn it! Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor and everything.
Ugh.
Hey, you alright? Maybe you're the one who shouldn't be drinking. See you inside.
You okay?
Ugh. Emergency rewind protocol. Always murder on the stomach.
That's why we only use it in extreme situations. Like this one.
I know. Still don't like it.
Do you remember what happened?
It's a bit fuzzy, but did Simon Inman just shoot me?
Yeah. And he'll be back any minute.
Forewarned is forearmed, Nozzo. I'm ready.
Hello, barkeep.
Right. I need to prevent history from repeating. There must be something around here that can help.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
That's more like it. Set me up with a base burner, will ya?
A what?
You know.
He stood about here.
What juice?
Firewater.
Blast it. The floor's warped. The ball won't stay put.
Those seem to be words, but they mean...
I see no point in that.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy? A whiskey.
One ball in the pocket, coming up.
Oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
Let's try this again. No, it still won't stay put. One ball in the pocket, coming up. That ratty old thing looks like it would fall apart if I sneezed on it.
That's one of my billiard balls. Please don't steal it. You wouldn't believe how many of those we get through in a month.
People regularly steal billiard balls?
The gangs like to use them as weapons. Stuff one in a sock, swoosh clonk padonk, lights out, buddy.
I promise I'll put it back before I leave.
Thanks.
Chloe,
What?
do you have any residual memories of an alternate timeline?
Not that I'm aware of.
Nothing like, say, getting shot. Simon Inman walking in.
Did that happen?
Sort of.
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh, it's you.
Clara, don't provoke him, please.
Nobody tells me what to do in my own damn bar. Least of all, him. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send some...
Don't make this
What about a round of drinks? On me. We can talk this out over a beer.
I'm not serving. Not as long as this chiseler's ruining the ambiance. So, how about you vamoose and let me get back to work?
You wouldn't
Don't kill her, Simon.
kill her. You really think I'd kill this woman in self-defense?
Yes.
Huh.
Jesus. Blasted.
Sorry you had to, 'cause I can't leave.
Blasted. Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor and every... Ugh. Hey, you...
Don't go in there.
Didn't we just go over this? If Simon's in there, that's where we... See you inside.
Wait! Blasted. I can't leave the client inside to get...
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
That's more like it. Set me up with a base burner.
That ratty old thing looks like...
A what?
You know, bug juice.
What juice?
Firewater. Bottled courage.
Those seem to be words, but they mean nothing to me.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak...
I see no point in that.
Oh, well why didn't you say? Coming right up.
If there is a reason for that, I don't... If there is a reason... Let's try this again. No, it's still... One ball in the pocket. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Why do you hate Simon Inman so much?
Where did you hear that name?
Answer the question. We have very little time.
Time? Time for what?
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh, it's you.
Simon Inman.
Do I know you?
No, but we know you. We're fans. Oh, well,
Fans.
so am I. That's why I...
Quiet. You got some bean.
Not by... I'm here on...
You're kidding.
Like,
You...
don't...
Yes, Clara.
Oh, I ain't begun. This...
You wouldn't...
Pull the trigger. What are you waiting for?
Come on, Clara.
Fine. You called my bluff. We both know if I shoot you, I won't outlive...
The day. Try the...
Jesus. Blasted.
Sorry you had to... 'Cause I...
And...
Don't worry. Activating...
It's got sawdust. Ugh. Hey,
We're in a time loop, Chloe. Every time we go in there, we die.
we don't find Simon?
Well, we do, technically, but...
Then what are we waiting for?
No, hold on a moment.
Lost it.
The multi-tool can transform in...
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me. You gotta order something first.
Is that a problem?
Nope.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah?
Listen to me.
I'd like to...
He will. You need to keep...
Stupid? If stupid...
I fear you may be...
After...
Can you do this preferably when...
This can't...
Oh, look at you. You got some beans.
Not but... I'm here...
You're...
Like,
You tell...
Don't...
Don't worry. I'll use the stun setting.
What the...
Quinn, what the hell are you trying to pull?
You killed him.
No, he's alive.
Jesus, if word gets out that he was killed in my bar.
I repeat, he's not dead.
I came to his defense. That's it.
What are you doing?
You killed him. I killed you in retaliation. They gotta believe that. They may even reward me for it.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go. Activating
It's got sawdust on the... Ugh. Hey.
Simon Inman is going to kill us if we go in there.
You mean he's inside?
No, but he's on his way.
Great. Let's have a drink while...
No, listen.
Lost it.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you...
I hate to do this, but...
Holy oysters!
Activating ER again.
It's got sawdust... Ugh. Hey.
Wait. You need...
You need to Portland out. Maybe by having a... See you inside.
No.
Lost it.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope.
What'll it... Chloe,
What?
we need to leave.
Huh?
But just trust...
Can you at least tell me?
Fine. He's...
Afternoon?
You got some beans.
Not by... I'm here on...
You're kidding.
Like...
You...
Don't...
Oh, I ain't
You wouldn't dare.
She's bluffing, Simon.
Course she's bluff.
The hell I am. I'll
That right? Thought so.
Jesus!
Lost it.
Sorry you had to... Cause I can't leave.
Just make it quick.
Hey. What in Yumar?
Calibrating my weapon.
Aim it somewhere else.
Using your weapon on a client?
It was on, and I don't recall the brass objecting when I shot Joe Anderson.
That was different. There was a top-level override.
So we can't get another?
No, that was an emergency.
I keep getting shot in the head.
I don't write the protocols.
Fine. I'll just keep done.
That's the spirit.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Let's try this again.
Nope. What'll it be?
No, it still won't stay put.
That's more like it. Set me up with a...
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You are about to die.
Calm down, Fia.
Yeah, no drink.
After...
You got some...
Not... I'm here...
You're kidding.
Like...
You tell him.
Don't...
Clara?
My bar?
You would...
She's bluffing, Simon.
Course she's bluffing.
The hell I am.
That right?
And Inman's out for the count. You were an oaf in the ring, and you're an oaf right here and now.
Quiet.
Stop winding him and put that blasted right...
Fine, fine.
There. Now can we all please talk like adults?
Hey, you need help, Miss...
I don't need nobody's help. Get away. You have until Wednesday, Clara. No later.
Fine. As long as someone else comes to collect.
Wednesday.
Hey, wait! Chloe! Blast it. Why do they always run off?
Hey, Fia. Chloe's still outside.
She's already taking career advice from an armed robber. How much more stupid could she... Right.
Simon, wait.
What?
I need to ask you something.
Not in the mood. I'm going home. Stay away from me.
Blast it all.
So that was Simon in...
Yeah. Not what I expected. That must have been humiliating. What are the odds of him stepping on that exact spot?
Rather good, in fact, since I arranged for him to do it.
You did? How?
In a nutshell, I relived the same time period over and over until I got the desired result.
Huh. Handy tech. Could have used that in a couple of fights. But why was it necessary to make him do that in the...
Because he would have killed...
And you know this?
Yes.
Well, why wouldn't my...
I'd probably characterize him as more hot-blooded.
Maybe. But, damn it. This is not how I imagined this playing out.
Are you all right?
Damn it. I don't know. They always say you shouldn't meet your heroes. I should have listened. Lord knows I've disappointed a lot of people. But I've never been on this end of it before. It sucks.
What exactly did you imagine?
I don't know. All I ever knew about him were facts and stats. And it seems like even they were wrong.
You want to leave? We can abort if you want to.
I'm not a quitter. No. Fate brought me here to ask Simon Inman a question. I'm gonna ask it, even if I don't like the answer.
And how are you physically?
Fine. Why?
No strange headaches or anything?
I know I got my head hit for a living, but I pay top dollar for Anderson brain rejuvenation treatments at least once a decade.
Of course. Forget it. We need to learn where Simon Inman lived. Is there anything else you know about him? Anything that could give us a clue?
No. Of course it couldn't be too easy. Rule number one of being a celebrity. Never let him dox you. Of course it turns out that Simon wasn't much of a celebrity, was he?
Shall we carry on?
Yeah, let's go.
Calm down a bit.
Yeah, good thing he's such a klutz. Would have hated to shoot him.
Yes, that is something you definitely would have done.
You want a drink on the house to make up for it?
Oh, I could really use one. But could you answer some questions first?
I guess I owe you that much.
So what was that all about?
My monthly payment was due. He came to collect.
You didn't want to pay?
No problem with paying. I know how the world works. But I told him, Simon Inman doesn't darken my door. Ever.
Tell me about Simon Inman. I get the impression that something happened to him.
It's not exactly a secret. His whole family died.
So he's all alone. That explains a lot.
No, it doesn't. Lots of people are alone. It doesn't turn them into that.
Who is this monthly payment to?
You're not from this neighborhood, are you?
Not exactly.
Then you're better off not knowing. Trust me.
How did his family die?
I wasn't exactly close, was I? A road accident, from what I heard. I knew his daddy, though. Everybody did. He was a good man. Would break his heart to see what his boys turned into.
You knew Simon's father?
Of course. Everyone knew Patrick Inman, especially in wintertime. Best furrier in the Northeast.
Simon's father was a furrier. Really?
Yeah, Patrick made a fortune back in the day. Of course, the market's not what it was, but we've all got our problems.
Do you know where Simon lives?
No idea. Don't care to.
Well, we'd best be going.
See you soon. Hope it...
Chloe,
What's up?
shall we carry on?
Yeah, let's go.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Well, we'd best be going.
See you soon.
Hello, Simon.
I came here to be alone.
We just have one question for you. That's all. Answer it and we'll leave.
A question. Seems all anyone does is ask me to do things.
What happened here?
84th Street, they said. Got a number and everything. All put in motion 60 years ago. Nothing I could do about it.
Is this where you live?
Does this look like a place someone lives?
You said you were going home.
Just 'cause I call it home doesn't mean I live here. But that's me, isn't it? Never in control. Never my choice. Ever since that damn fight, I've been living a life that someone laid out for me. Can't even lose on my own terms. You said you had a question? Ask it.
Go on.
Right. So,
Spit it out.
you won the championship,
Yeah, I did.
and then you just stopped.
Yeah, stopped. That's it.
I'm kind of the same.
The same. Right.
And now that it's over, now that I can't go back, I have no idea what to do.
Is that your question?
You were champion, and you gave it up, just like me.
Lady, we are not the same.
We are. More than you know. I used to have a purpose, you know, a fate. Now I just have decades of empty time stretching ahead of me, and I have no idea how to forgive what to fill it with.
Still not hearing a question. You want me to tell you how to live your life? Is that it?
No. Yes. Maybe I wanted to learn how you lived yours, and thought that maybe it would help me figure out mine somehow. But then I met you, and you're, well, you. And we have more in common, but this is silly, isn't it?
You said it, not me.
Yeah. You're just as lost as I am.
Lost? You think I'm lost? I know exactly where I am. I'm home. And I ain't ever leaving it again.
Don't do this.
I don't want to, but I gotta. What I've become, what I've turned into, I'm a monster. A goddamn monster.
Just wait. Wait 1 second.
Fia, I got this.
Are you...
I've been where he is. Let me handle this.
all right?
I heard about your family. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't want this.
I did it for them, you know, the boxing. It was for them, but it all meant nothing.
Do you have a home? A real one? Why don't we take you there? We can talk this out properly.
I told you, I am home. I'm never leaving and nobody can take it away. Not the damn commission, not nobody.
You're not a monster, Simon.
You don't know me. I kill. I torture. I scare people. I never wanted this, but this is what I am. He told me it was better to be feared, but I can't look in the mirror anymore.
He? Who is he?
No, let him find out on his own. All I have is this, the power to end it.
Your boxing career means everything, Simon.
It means nothing. Not anymore.
Do you know what your career meant to people? To the whole sport?
I won a championship fight, and it ruined my life. If that's the sport, let it die too.
Power. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Who has it, who doesn't, who gets caught in the middle. It's not fair.
Life ain't fair. I know that. All I have left is this one choice.
So there was this study.
A what?
A study of people who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. The ones who survived, I mean.
Chloe.
And you know what? Almost all of them realized afterward that they didn't want to die. They were grateful for that second chance.
What the hell's a Golden Gate?
I'm saying don't do it. There is always a way. Please.
There's only one way out. I've thought this...
Commission?
The Commissioner's Plan of 1811. It was the long-term plan for New York's grid system of streets. Lots of homes were destroyed in the process.
Is this really the time for a history lesson?
Sorry.
Inman's built this place. 3 generations of us born and raised here. Now it's just 84th Street. That's all anybody will know, but they can't take it away. Not where I'm going.
Do it for me.
Huh? Lady, I don't know you.
No, but I know you. And this is going to sound crazy, but you're the reason I'm the person I am. I traveled so far to meet you, you have no idea.
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You will matter to people, I promise you.
I don't care.
You know, I was a sick kid too. I read that about you.
Yeah, grew into a sick adult.
I know how hard that must have been. I genuinely know.
It was nothing, compared to losing everything.
You fought your way through hell. You were only little. Think what you could do now.
Tired of fighting. There's only one thing I can do.
That's not... I know that's how it feels. Like the world is judging you.
The world is past judging me. They've already passed sentence, and the world is right. It's better...
Simon, I've killed someone too.
Chloe?
In the ring. They ruled it an accident, but...
You can't forgive yourself.
No. I don't think I ever will.
Now you know how I feel.
That's what I'm saying. I need to believe there's a way back. I have to.
There's no coming back from what I...
Punishing yourself isn't going to make anything better.
There's no... I just need it.
As long as you're alive.
Tell that to the bodies I put in Trinity Cemetery. In fact, I'll...
No! Damn it! Why? Why?
Nozzo, ERP, quick!
I can't, Fia. I'm sorry. That only works when you die, not any...
This isn't right. This isn't right. He was supposed to live until he was 39. He had 20 more years, at least. His bio said so.
Biographies can be a bit unreliable. Especially for... It doesn't necessarily mean anything went wrong, just...
So he was supposed to die here?
There's no such thing as...
Well, can you check? See if... Well?
It did change. I'm sorry.
Des Moines. This is because of us, isn't it? What happened at the bar? He was already on the edge. This is all my fault.
If anyone is to blame, I made him slip on that billiard.
No. You only had to do that because I... So what happened?
We'll submit a refund request now.
A what?
The brass cares about keeping our customers happy, and I feel pretty confident that this...
I don't want a
You don't?
No. I want to go back and fix this. Grab his gun, knock him out, something.
Ah. No, we can't. It's too risky.
Why not? Didn't we already change things? What's a few more?
Chloe.
Is it the money? I've got banks full of it. I'll pay whatever you...
It's not that. We were present when he... To stop him, we would have to go back and interact with our past selves.
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
You really don't want to know. Believe me,
There has to be...
I'm sorry, Chloe.
Actually, there may be a way, assuming Miss Sadar is willing to pay for it.
I am. What were you thinking?
According to everyone you've spoken to over then, something happened to Simon the night of the championship fight in April. Something that set him on the path to... this. Find out what that was, change it. You could save his life. All without interacting with your previous selves.
You've met Simon now, Chloe. He's not what you imagine. Are you absolutely sure?
I don't know. He deserves a second chance to turn things... Hell, so do I.
Nozzo, can you check if Duffy's available?
Duffy?
He's 3 grades higher than me, and niche cases like this are far more his thing.
I don't care about level grades.
That's just as well. Duffy is currently very busy working on the mix case. For hours, in fact.
Right. Understood. Tell him I'll help him later. Time to see how well he taught me. Any thoughts on where to begin?
Not at the moment. Information from that, but we already know where he worked, where he lived. Those are good leads.
All right, Chloe. Let's go save Simon Inman.
I just need confirmation to access your bank serial.
Right. Chloe Sadar authorizing payment for new timefall from Chronozen.
Processing. Just a little longer. Just need a security check. Memorable phrase?
I get up in the morning looking for adventure. George Foreman chose it a long time ago.
Okay. All set.
Thank you. I mean...
Head back to the landing point. I'll have the new coordinates set by the time you get there.
Standing over Simon Inman's body is probably not the best place for a chat. He is